Let's dive into India's medtech industry today. It's a fascinating space and full of potential. Analysts are buzzing with optimism, projecting the market to grow from $12 billion currently to a staggering $50 billion by 2030. That's a huge leap, and it's exciting to unpack what's fueling this growth. So, what's driving this rapid expansion? For one, India's private hospital sector has been on quite a roller coaster. Before COVID, hospitals were in the midst of a capex boom, expanding facilities, adding new specialties, and upgrading infrastructure. Then the pandemic hit, and the sector faced a serious crunch. But here's the remarkable part: the recovery has been stronger than anyone could have predicted. Analysts estimate the sector's return on capital employed ROC is around 16% now, and they're forecasting an increase of 400 basis points in the next 3 years. It's a sign of resilience and strategic recalibration. Now, it's not just about hospitals getting bigger or adding beds. The entire healthcare ecosystem is evolving. Think telemedicine, home healthcare, and specialized clinics. Healthcare is breaking out of the hospital walls, becoming more accessible and diverse. This transformation isn't just about catering to urban centers, it's reaching rural and underserved areas, bridging gaps in accessibility and affordability. Let's zoom in on the private hospital giants leading the charge. Fortis, Max Healthcare, and Medanta. Each has a unique story. Fortis is a powerhouse in oncology and cardiology, having performed over 60,000 cardiac procedures in FY24 alone. Their financial health is strong too, with a ROCE of 19.4%, which is projected to climb to 22.5% by FY27. They're doubling down on strategic expansions in Delhi, one of India's most critical healthcare hubs. Max Healthcare, on the other hand, has built its reputation as a leader in orthopedics, generating the highest revenue in this specialty compared to its peers. But they aren't resting on their laurels. They're rapidly diversifying, growing their oncology and cardiology departments, and investing heavily in state of the art facilities and technology. Their strategy is clear: become a one stop shop for complex medical needs. This focus is paying off. Analysts project Max's EBITDA margins could touch 23.4% by FY27. Then there's Medanta with a strong focus on oncology and neurology. Their advanced radiation therapy technology and expertise in neurology set them apart. Financially, they're solid with a rows of currently and projections of 16% by FY27. They're also expanding bed capacity and introducing new specialties, ensuring they stay competitive in a fast evolving landscape. Beyond hospitals, the broader medtech ecosystem in India is thriving. This includes diagnostic devices, AI powered tools, wearables, and telemedicine platforms. Companies like Trivitron Healthcare and Polymedicure are leading the charge. Trivitron is making a name for itself with its cost effective diagnostic devices, while Polymedicure is a global leader in medical consumables, including catheters and syringes. Then there's Transasia Biomedicals, a major player in vitro diagnostics, and Healthium MedTech, which focuses on surgical products. These companies aren't just serving domestic needs, they are exporting innovations globally, enhancing India's reputation as a medtech hub. One area where India is excelling is in global capability centers, GCCs. These are innovation hubs established by multinational medtech companies to leverage India's vast pool of skilled professionals. Companies like Medtronic, GE Healthcare, Philips, and Siemens Healthineers have major GCCs in India. driving cutting edge research and product development. These centers are working on everything from AI powered diagnostics to a next generation medical imaging, blending cost efficiency with groundbreaking innovation. But let's not overlook the homegrown startups. They're tackling some of India's biggest healthcare challenges. Companies like Dozy are using AI and IoT to create remote patient monitoring systems, while Niramai is revolutionizing breast cancer detection with AI driven thermal imaging technology. Then there's Sasta Sundar, which combines e pharmacy services with teleconsultation, making healthcare more accessible for rural populations. These startups are reshaping the way healthcare is delivered, often addressing challenges that multinational companies overlook. Of course, no industry is without its challenges. Regulatory hurdles are a big one, particularly for smaller players who lack the resources to navigate complex approval processes. Talent shortages are another concern. The rapid growth of the medtech sector has created a gap between demand and available skills. Additionally, India still relies heavily on imports for advanced medical devices, which makes the industry vulnerable to supply chain disruptions and currency fluctuations. Thankfully, solutions are emerging. The government's production linked incentive PLI scheme aims to boost domestic manufacturing of medical devices, reducing dependence on imports. Meanwhile, medtech parks are being established to foster innovation and create a supportive ecosystem for startups. Education and training programs are also gaining traction with a focus on building a skilled workforce tailored to the medtech sector. Looking ahead, India's medtech industry is set to play a transformative role not just domestically but globally, whether it's through innovation in affordable medical devices, advancements in AI powered diagnostics, or expanding telemedicine platforms. The impact on healthcare outcomes is undeniable. The future is about making healthcare more accessible, equitable, and innovative. And India is at the forefront of this revolution. This journey is as much about improving lives as it is about economic growth. With the combined efforts of private companies, startups, government initiatives, and global partnerships, India's medtech sector is poised to redefine healthcare for millions. It's an exciting time, and the potential is limitless. Let's keep an eye on this space. It's only going to get more dynamic from here.